Hey everybody, Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden.
Hi guys.
Hey, we're here to help you become a better gardener, and today we're creating some containers with our Easy Wave Petunias.
I know, we're excited to show these to you. Obviously they're going to grow a lot more,
so let's get into it and we'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, a quick intro into plants and containers. We're really excited to get these Easy Wave Petunias planted, and we have to mention to you that these were gifted to us from Wave Gardening to try out in our garden and try in different ways. They encouraged us to be really creative with containers and wherever we wanted to put them. And the link will be down below so you can check those out. And the thing we love about Easy Wave, there are different options of petunias that they offer, like different lines, wouldn't you call it that?
Or series.
Series, yeah, series is a way better word. This is Easy Wave. They also have just regular wave, they have tidal wave, they have shock wave, they have all these cool series of plants. We like this one because it's really versatile. So what that means is it can go in both containers or in the ground. It's a big spreader. It's a constant rebloomer. And this line offers the most color options, and it's really starting to rain. So white might seem a little boring, but we love planting with white because you can do anything you want. It's like a blank slate. We also are growing their Easy Wave Rose Fusion, which is a beautiful, kind of a rosy pinky color, and we have that planted recently, so we'll show you that throughout the season as it spreads in. So taking a quick look, can you guess on our color scheme here? I mean, kind of a massive amount of kind of hot pink and different colors. We've got some beautiful pink Fizz Verbena.
Oh my gosh.
Love that.
Gorgeous.
Look how gorgeous that is.
Wow.
We have this gorgeous Dahlia, you guys. You know how much we love dahlias.
Oh yeah, well, we might have heard us
more.
talking to him. Yeah, we might have talked to you about it once or twice.
We kind of like these. This is called Dalaya. It's a new one for us. So moving on from this Dahlia, which we're super excited about, we've got this gorgeous Coleus.
It's a repeat Coleus for us. We grew that last year.
I know we did. This is called French Quarter.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you that.
Look at that guy.
It doesn't look at all like the picture.
No, it's a little different, but you know what?
This is red and this is hot pink.
We like it live.
I love it.
Pictures are okay, but getting them live is where it's at.
Now, we actually took some cuttings of this last year, which unfortunately did not make it. They kind of got cold blasted.
Yeah.
So that was
There's always another time.
Huge bummer.
There's always next time.
Got another gorgeous Dahlia, totally different flower form.
Yeah, look at the difference there.
Kind of more of an anemone almost.
Yeah, I think actually it is.
I love that. And the dark foliage, which is so fun. And look at that next to the white.
Yeah, and even compared to our next plant.
Oh, I know. Here. Oh my gosh, you guys. How many of you grow celosia every summer? Look at that gorgeous color.
Love the plumed celosia.
Oh, it's such a fun flower to arrange or design containers with because it's so spiky and different. So moving on this way, another Verbena.
Oh yeah.
We love Verbena. This is called Lanai candy cane.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We grew another Lanai series Verbena last year, and it was huge. I mean, it spread like 3 to 4 feet wide. This is really fun. This is Diamond Frost Euphorbia hybrid.
Oh, this is going to be a new one for us.
This is so fun. I know Garden Answer Laura grows a lot of this, and we've always admired this in her containers, so we're excited. So that's what we've got, and we have 2 nice new containers in the back.
Yep.
And we're gonna get to planting.
Yep, let's get to it.
Okay, let's head on in. Hey, there's Sean back there behind. It's kind of like that container's a little too tall for the table.
Got some big pots.
Got some big stuff.
Bigger than what we're used to showing you guys, but this is gonna be fun. So yeah, by the way, look for the links for all of these plants down below in the description. We'll try to have those down below so you can go check them out yourself and see if you want to add them to your garden too. Yeah, so we just need to get planted here, and our plan is to put the taller plants kind of further in the back here, and then the lower growers or spreaders like the Wave Petunias up front so they can cascade down and really grow out, have all that growing space.
Nice.
So I'm gonna plant from the side because these are so big. So I'm gonna plant from the side. I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Dahlia first.
Yeah, yes, always start with Dahlia. And again, I don't know if we mentioned we're using just a basic potting soil mix, kind of mixed in with some other compost and
great drainage. Oh yeah.
Oh,
all right guys, so we're gonna get this Dahlia, kind of break up those roots there. This is the first plant we're gonna put in. So this is Happy Days Purple. Cute. And this was grown and brought up here from Oregon from Blooming Advantage, Blooming Nursery. And so you can go to bloomingadvantage.com, check this out. This is beautiful.
It is, I love it.
It's got that dark foliage and it's got the single flower type, the single flower bloom right there. Now these, we found out these are hardy in zones 9 to 11. And so actually we're gonna need to dig this bulb up. It's a dahlia, so it's a bulb, it's a tuberous root. We're gonna have to dig this up for the winter, and we're gonna have to store it. We can't keep it out in this pot unless we bring the whole pot inside. So that's something we're gonna have to talk about and get a plan for later. So just something to keep in mind when you're planting these.
I have to go up high here so you can see.
Going high.
Do you need a stool?
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I'm 6'1".
And you're 6'1", I know.
Jeez. Now, we haven't mentioned all this yet, but all these plants are rated for full sun. They need regular watering, and some of them will take a little partial shade, so that's a little bit of versatility, especially here in our part of the state here in Washington. We're zone 8B, so like I was saying, this dahlia we're gonna have to dig up because it's only hardy down to zone 9. So, but
so cute.
It's so gorgeous. Look at all that. You know, we got all these flowers here, and then all these new flowers are gonna come in.
Love it.
So next up, Celosia. Yeah, so this is a beautiful plant. Oh, by the way, this dahlia is rated to get anywhere from about 1.5 feet. No, it's rated to get anywhere from just under 2 feet to almost 3 feet high and about 1 foot to 1.5 feet wide. Yeah. So it's gonna grow. It's gonna get bigger.
We'll
Thank goodness.
Put that in the, well, probably not in the ground, but a bigger pot by itself.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so cute.
Yeah. Now this Celosia is gonna get about it's gonna get about 14 inches tall, and it's gonna get about 16 inches wide. So at its full maturity. Now this plant, this is an annual in our area, just grown as an annual. That's just how it rolls. So that's how we're gonna treat it. So at the end of the season, we're not gonna keep this plant over or try to. It'll just run its course, and that'll be fine. So, oh yeah. So, and you can see,
so pretty.
I've got this position. So this plant's in the back, this plant's in the back of this pot. The other plants are gonna go up here. The taller of the Celosia is in the back, so then we get that tapering angle of these flowers, and they're not overshadowing each other. Yeah, these guys are gonna get so big, we might actually have to stake these, maybe both of these. We'll see how that goes. So, okay, so next up, ooh, here is our Diamond Frost Euphorbia. This is so beautiful.
It's so delicate.
You know, it almost reminds me of baby's breath.
Yeah, it's just like
a little bit.
Have you guys ever grown this?
Yeah.
I know it's been out in the market for quite a few years now, but it's just so pretty. We've never planted with that yet.
Yeah,
so.
no, you know, it's a first time for us. It's gonna get about 1 foot to 1.5 feet tall. And
what's the hardiness on that?
I know, I haven't seen that yet. Hardiness.
Keeping my fingers crossed, it's at least 8.
Ha. It's hardy down to zone 10A.
Oh, bummer.
So okay, it's an annual. You know, it's funny. A lot of euphorbias, they just don't overwinter. Well, I shouldn't say that. There are some euphorbias that will overwinter here, but yeah, like a poinsettia, not going to overwinter here.
They like a tropical or subtropical climate.
Yep.
Sure.
And so this one obviously does too. So, but beautiful plant. Yeah. Beautiful little plant. Oh man, this is going to be so gorgeous in here. I don't know. I almost want to put it like right there.
I do too, but I kind of, wherever you think.
Yeah, maybe in the center there. We'll put it there in the center, and it'll just kind of fill in, and then we'll have the spillers. Got our filler. We're going to have our spillers coming in here. So there's that. Next up, got a Verbena. Lanai.
Is it Verbena or Verbena?
Verbena.
I say both.
I say Verbena.
Verbena.
Some people say Verbena. You know, comes down to how you want to say it. So, yeah, it grows 6 to 10 inches tall and 20 to 24 inches wide. Wow.
I just love this. It's so cute.
You know, and you know, Verbena, this is grown as an annual in our area, zone 8B. So we have overwintered a couple of these in the past, just in a fluke, you know, by accident basically. Kind of forgot about them, and they overwintered and came back at our old house. So
now here in my mom's yard, where we're keeping our temporary garden, again in zone 8B, she's kind of in more of a temperate kind of maritime climate, and she was able to overwinter some verbena.
Yeah.
Verbena.
So the last guy up here is our little Wave Petunia plant. Beautiful little guy right here. So you know what? This plant is going to get huge. 3 feet out from the center, so 1.5 feet this way and 1.5 feet this way. It's going to get big, and we'll train it too, just like this Verbena. We'll train it to come out and grow a certain way as the season progresses here. So, oh man, yeah, so awesome. All right, guys, so we're just finalizing this, finishing up here, getting that soil level just where we want it. You know, care throughout the season, it's just gonna need regular watering. In the hottest times of the year, it's probably gonna need watering probably 4 or more times a week, depending on how hot it gets and how long it stays hot here. But you know, we're gonna keep the soil nice and moist. This soil drains really well, so none of these plants are gonna get wet feet. They're not gonna get rotted out. And we'll give them a shot of fertilizer about once every 2 weeks. You know, we could up it. We could go once a week if we wanted to. But yeah, you know, whatever you do, you know, just make sure you're thinking about the plant's needs and how fast they're growing and how you want them to grow and how fast you want them to grow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll stake these. We're going to put them in a full sun location, or as full sun as we can get around here, because there's a lot of trees. And that's basically it. So before we water this one in, we're gonna finalize the planting on that. We're gonna get this pot planted up with these plants, and then we'll water both of them in. And first we're gonna set them down and figure out where they're gonna go. We'll set them down, then we'll water them in, because once they have water in, they're gonna get a lot heavier.
Maybe we'll add a little fertilizer too, right?
Yeah, and we'll show you that too when we get into that. So we'll show you which fertilizer we're using and trying out, and that you might want to try out too. So all right, so first up is, gotta get on the side here, our Dahlia.
Okay, so beautiful, yay. We'll see those again in just a second, but
So now we need to place them. So we were just talking off camera real quick. What we think we're gonna do is we're gonna take these potted dracaenas and we're gonna move them back over here amongst these lambs here, and then over by this, this spruce tree out here. And then we're gonna take these containers and we're gonna place them right about where these two containers are. So they'll get some really good morning sun, and then they'll be shaded from a lot of hot, hot sun later on in the summer.
I think those are going to do awesome. We're slowly taking over my mom's yard with all our containers. She's been so nice. Let us do this.
Okay, so here we go.
I know those are really heavy. Be careful.
Yep. Pretty darn heavy. A little awkward, but that's okay. Oh, look, there was a saucer. I didn't realize there was a saucer. Right, guys, we got them set where we wanted. Don't they look great? These pots just really complement each other, and then all the plants, boy, it all fits really well together. So now,
tour really quick.
Yeah, our next steps are to water both these pots in, these plants in their pots now, and then get some fertilizer in them. So guys, we got them watered in. We're gonna actually fertilize them. This is what we're using this year, just something to try. It's a Spoma Grow. It's a general fertilizer. It's liquid. It's easy to measure with this cap. It's a 222, so it's a 222 fertilizers. So it's really low concentration, but it'll give your plants everything they need. So that's what we're looking for. And a link will be down below if you want to check it out too. So I'm gonna set that down. And now we've already got it mixed up. We're just gonna give these guys a little shot of the good stuff and make sure that they're doing their best in their new home, in these new containers. All right.
Sean's not gonna like this, but I'm already pretty sure we're gonna move these back a little bit more, but
that's okay.
We'll try them out.
One of the great things with containers is you can just move them wherever you feel like they need to go. They're never really set in one place. And we like that.
We like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, so that's a wrap
Yay,
for
we got
this
it done.
Planting project using the Easy Wave Petunias.
Easy Wave
and
Petunias,
we're
guys.
super excited to watch them grow throughout the season.
Yeah, Wave Company, thank you for sending us these 4 plants. They're beautiful and we can't wait to grow them in our yard.
I know, so excited.
Yep. So, you know, hey guys, if you have any comments or questions for us about what we did here today, go ahead and leave them down below for us. We love hearing from you. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss our latest videos.
And thank you guys for watching and for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.